Year 2, welcome to your next English lesson. So let's see what we're doing today. So we're carrying on with the myth of Pandora's box. Let's see what our learning objective is today. Our learning objective today is to understand the meaning of the words in the text. So we did a little bit of that yesterday, looking at the words to see if we can put them in alphabetical order. Today, if we're going to see if we can actually understand what the words are. So let's warm our brains up first, just like we did yesterday. Can we order these events in the story from the first thing that happens, to the things that happen last? So let's have a look at the pictures. Here's one, and here's Pandora, and she's got the box. Here's the second one of the box with the key inside. It's important that. The third one, ooh, look, she's opened the box and all of the evil's coming out. And the last one is at the is where the butterfly has come out of the box. So let's look at these four pictures. Which one do you think happens first? So I think I'm going to get my pen ready. I think that, let's have a look. I think it's one of these two. Now, which one happens first? Does she get the box first, or does she put the key in? She gets the box first, doesn't she? So we're going to name this one number 1. There we go. And let's see which one comes next. Now, she can't open the box without putting the key inside first, so this one must be the second one. Okay, let's see if we can see which one comes third. Okay, so we've got this one where the butterfly comes out, or this one where she opens the box. Can you remember which one comes third? Let's have a look. So I reckon that it's this one comes third. Oh, that's a bit of a thicker pen, isn't it? That's good. And the last one is when the butterfly comes out at the end and the hope comes out. So there we go. First, second, third, and fourth. Let's see what's on the next slide. So yesterday we were looking at some of the meanings from the words in the story. Let's see what we're going to do now. So powerful, we meant was strong and confident. Curiosity, wanting to know about something. Unbearable, something that's unpleasant or painful. Trembling, if you're shaking slightly. Spite, cruel or upsetting. Fled, you're escaping from or you're running away. And sobbed, cried. Pleaded, asking in a begging way. Released, set free. And the last one, hope, a feeling that things will go well. So that's what we did yesterday. If you want to, you can pause the slide here and you can go back over some of those words if I went too quickly, or maybe if you just need to listen to them again, that's fine. So today we're going to see if we can come up with some of our own sentences. So here's an example. Pandora's curiosity became unbearable. So her curiosity became unbearable. So we've put the word curiosity and unbearable into the sentence. So that she was so curious, she didn't know what to do and it became unbearable. And then what did she do? She opened the box, didn't she? You can change it into your own sentence. Emma's curiosity got her into trouble. So we've used the word curiosity and we've changed it and put it into our own sentence. So here are some other sentences from the text. Let's have a read of them. Slowly, with trembling hands, she opened the box. So let's see if we can put that into our own sentence. So we're going to use the word trembling because that's the word in red. So let's have a look. Slowly, trembling. You don't have to use the word trembling. You could use tremble or trembled. So we could have a sentence of nervously. I was very nervous and my hand trembled as I went to open the door. So it's very similar, that one, but see, maybe you can come up with one much better than mine. Let's have a look at the next one. Like a swarm of insects, they fled from the house. Remember, fled means they ran away. So we could have, let's have Sophia fled from the park as a bear was chasing her. That wouldn't really happen. But so remember, fled means that she ran away, or whoever it was ran away. Let's do the next one. What have I done? She sobbed. So remember, sobbed means cried. So if someone's sobbing, they're very, very sad. Let's have, think of a sentence. Edward sobbed because he'd finished all his Easter eggs. So it means that Edward cried because he'd finished all his Easter eggs. Again, I'm sure Edward wouldn't really cry. Although finishing your Easter eggs is a little bit sad, isn't it? Let me out, a small voice pleaded. So if you're pleading, remember you're asking in a begging way. So, there's a story that I know, a very famous story called Oliver Twist. And Oliver pleads. He says, "Please, sir, can I have some more?" So it would be Oliver pleaded, "Please, sir, can I have some more?" So he's begging. He wants some more food. He's begging. He's saying, "Please, can I have some more food?" So that would be an example. So now let's see. It's your turn. See if you can do some of these ones by yourself. So I helped you with the last ones. Although my examples weren't that great, I'm sure you come up with some much better examples. Let's see which ones today you're going to do for your task. So Zeus, a particularly powerful god, decided to teach them a lesson. So that is the sentence from the text. And I want you to see if you can write a sentence with the word powerful in it. Let's do the next sentence. Zeus ordered the gods to create a beautiful woman. So the word we're looking at is beautiful. Can you come up with a sentence with the word beautiful in it? Pandora was bored and lonely. Can you come up with a sentence about being bored? I'm sure that will be easy at the moment because being stuck inside, there's maybe not that much to do. Next one. I know it's here somewhere, she muttered to herself. Now remember, muttered means that you speak very, very quietly. So can you think of a sentence with the word muttered in it? That one would be good if you put some speech in there, like the text does, and then someone can mutter something. So you need a pen and pencil, and I would pause the video here in a second and see if you can put those 4 words into sentences. If you've done that quite quickly, you can always go back to the previous slide and put those words into your own sentences as well. But you have to do these ones. So 4 sentences, please, today, year 2. Now, things to remember when you're writing your sentences, these are really important things, is capital letters, especially for names of people, places, and the start of sentences. So I think some people have forgotten because we're at home, but we still need to use our capital letters and full stops. So remember, names of people, so Pandora will have a capital. The names of places, if you're writing about ancient Greece, that will have a capital. And the start of sentences. You need punctuation. You need full stops at the end of every sentences. If you're putting in speech, you need speech marks. You might need comma, you might need a question mark or exclamation marks, but please make sure we put in a full stop at the end of each sentence. Handwriting, remember to form your letters correctly. I did see the other day some people were getting a little bit lazy with their handwriting, and that's to be expected because Mrs. Smith and Miss Collier and Miss Evans and all the other people that help you are not there to keep saying, "Come on, your handwriting, your handwriting." So make sure that you form your letters correctly. So the other thing we've been noticing is, do your sentences make sense? Okay, I know it's a little bit tricky, but in class we always used to say to you, you need to read through your work to make sure it makes sense. So read through your work. Does it make sense? If it does, excellent. If it doesn't, you need to maybe rewrite that sentence again. Make sure you remember your finger spaces. So here is the handwriting letters here, all the way from A to Z. Okay, if you want to, you can put this on the screen for you to help you, but you will need the other slide for the questions. Okay, so remember capital letters, full stops, and remember your handwriting today, year 2. And I can't wait to see your lovely sentences. Well done for today. Bye.